Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another first look of a game, well, that completely flew under my radar. That happens more than once lately. Train Mechanic Simulator 2017, and I will read here right from the store page. Take your opportunity as a real train mechanic, find locomotives around the game world that need your help and repair them. In one of 3 workshops localized in a huge 25 square kilometer squared open world, you will face all types of damages in all genres of trains, diesel, electric, and even old school steam units. Apparently, I lost my ability to speak completely now. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. Let's start. Oh boy, here we go with the music again. So, welcome to the game Train Mechanic 2017. You are a train mechanic and your task will be to repair rail vehicles in all 3 workshops. Under your care will be both archaic and simple steam engines, as well as very modern electric locomotives. Each locomotive will be assigned to a garage adapted to repair its respective type. Good luck. Now, a quick disclaimer at this point, I did not buy this game. This is a preview version because the game will not release until the 23rd of March 2017, so that is still 5 days from today. So yeah, I got a pre-release press version from my friends at Playway, and yeah, so but the video is not incentivized any other way except for that, as I said, I got this game for free. So let's get into it here. What do we have here? We have an electrical workbench, we have a mechanics workbench, we have a hydraulics workbench. So that is, I assume, the 3 different categories of systems that we can repair. Okay, tutorial workbench. Specific sub-assemblies may be repaired on the workbenches. We have divided them into 3 categories: mechanics, hydraulics, and electrical. The cost of the repair will be added to the count. The difficulty is that there is no certainty as to the success of the repair. If the repair is successful, the part will be repaired in a percentage of 90 to 100%. However, we don't manage to regenerate the part, it will be even more damaged. The price of the repair is significantly lower than the purchase of new parts. The more improved the workbench, the greater the chance of repairing more complex parts. So this is all very similar to what we know from the Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, a game that you all know and love. And let's look at the first work order. I kind of figured that would be in here. Welcome to the work order acceptance system. Here you will be able to accept work orders, missions assigned to a given workshop, and in this window you can switch between work orders to skip at a given task or possibly finish it later. So, job order number 1. Welcome to the game Train Mechanic. Your first mission will be a simple train repair so you can become familiar with the basics of the game. Your task will be repairing a locomotive in which the steel and rubber springs in the front truck have been damaged. Our income is 250, our bonus is 500. That is not a lot. So with that said, let's accept the work order, and I'm only going to show you guys a limited number of this just because it is a story driven one on this time. So I'm not sure if it's a linear story or if there's somewhat of freedom in it, and there will be different things, but I don't want to show you the whole game before it's released, obviously. So we may be gonna do 1 or 2 work orders, maybe 3 max, depending on how long this all takes. But let's accept this one here. And there is our engine. It appears that the cause of the locomotive's malfunction is a damaged carriage. Probably there are steel and rubber springs. Locate the exact cause of the defect, replace it with a new part. Task income is $125. Minimum condition of the part 70%. Estimated cost of the order is $11,400. Cost of the order on the account is 0. Show the account. I'm not sure what that is all about, but okay. Let's get to it, shall we? Job order, condition, body, parts, warehouse, tablet. Alright, so that looks indeed very familiar. So, also from the shop page is... Okay, we have a truck frame. Hydraulic brake piston connectors. hydraulic brake piston, hydraulic brake hoses, steel and rubber V-form spring. Now guys, I am not a trained mechanic by any stretch of the imagination. So if you are, by any chance, and you can let me know how realistic those parts are. Motor truck. What? This mode you can remember higher level of wear. Okay. Should have done that first, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm very confused. What? So what then is broken? Drive gear, wheel axle, engine mounting, brake calipers, steel and rubber springs. Oh boy. Well, how about that? See, that would have been a lot easier if I actually would know what I'm doing here. Ah, I found them. And it's only 2 at that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and disassemble those boys. Okay, we got that. And now we're gonna look at our job order. Do we have all the parts discovered? Cost of the order in the account minus 5,000 so far. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's look at the parts warehouse. Oh, we have still a damper that needs to go on too. Don't want to forget that. Don't want to forget that at all. Okay. Now, parts warehouse again. Shall we try electrics, mechanic? I don't... Status... Yes. Part is fully functional. Oh, yay! Status 30%. Yes. Success! Haha, wonderful. Wonderful. Well, that worked a lot better than I expected. One, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. So, looks like everything has already been made. You can finish the task from the work order sheet. You can find new work orders in the order of the table. Okay, well, let's do this then. In progress. Okay. Is this the same as with the other ones? Finish order. See ya. Income 125, bonus 125, bonus for low cost, and a total of 750. Continue. Remember to improve your shop using the tablet. Okay, the tablet is the information center where you can start online stores with parts. There are 3 shops for mechanics, hydraulics, electrical. Improve your garage, go to mechanic help. Okay. Improve the workshop. Screw gun. Allows a fastener loosening and tightening of screws and bolts. Mechanics workbench. Okay. I think the screw gun is what we're gonna go for next. That said, let's get one more work order. Job order number 2. The driver complains about a faulty brake system. Locate the cause of the defect and make repairs. This work order is slightly more difficult. Remember that each part type is repaired on a different workbench. If you are not able to repair the part yourself, you can buy a new part from the store using the tablet. Income is 500 on this one, bonus is 500, so let's get right into it. And here we have another diesel engine. Locate the faulty components of the brake system in the front truck. Okay, front truck. Let's keep that in mind. It is the front truck, ladies and gents. Front of the train is here. Can I get in here? Oh, that would be so cool. Apparently later on we are able to drive them too. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Testing mode. Now let's see. Oh, if we want to look for everything that's broken. Ah, brake calipers. Those brake calipers are good. Drive gear, we don't need the drive gear. Is it just those brake calipers, really? Wouldn't be much. The arm on this side. It's interesting how it's just one side. What about this stuff here? Oh, boy. The damper is good. How about the lines? The lines are good too. So it looks like it is limited to just here. Okay, let's get into this disassembly mode. Deep, 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 deep. Gone. Brake caliper arm. And then this one has to go off. And then this one has to come out. And that concludes that already. So now we're gonna go again to the mechanic. No, we're probably gonna go to the hydraulics, I think. Yep, hydraulic hose is 69%. We don't need to repair that one. The piston chance is 31. Those brake calipers are done. The brake caliper arm is done as well. So let's try to repair the piston. Yes. And the part is fully functional. Good. Oh, the brake caliper has to go to a different part. Mechanic. Here we go. So that one has a 31% chance as well. Wow, costs $1,200 if not. Okay. That one did not work out. That, however, did. So we only need the calipers new. And the rest we can all buy. Now, what are we gonna do here? This is the parts warehouse. Think we need the tablet at this point. Hydraulic mechanical parts. Yeah, look at all those parts. And we need the caliper, which... Wait a second. No. This is too expensive to just go... Yeah, okay, it is the caliper indeed. So we're gonna go here, mechanical parts. Brake caliper, brake caliper, brake caliper here. Add to cart. Shopping cart, order. Yes. Thank you. That was a very quick delivery. And we can go into assembly mode. Autobots assemble. One brake caliper. Just what the doctor ordered. And then, of course, our hydraulic piston. And last but not least, hydraulic brake hose. And with that, this order is finished as well. And there she goes again. Bonus for low cost 500. We have another $1,000. With that, we are able to improve our first level which is going to be, actually we are almost good enough for 2, but not quite. So we're gonna go here on screw done. And hopefully that will help us take stuff apart a little bit faster. I will do one more work order here, job work order number 3. Sometimes the task will involve finding and repairing locomotives that were damaged somewhere on routes of the game world and then towing them off to the appropriate workshops, making the repairs. For this purpose, you'll use a special repair train. This time, a diesel locomotive broken down in square D1. Locate it and tow it to the workshop. We suspect a truck failure. So that is, yeah, I'm actually happy that I chose to give you guys one more, because this one here looks rather interesting. We're gonna accept this. It is now in progress. Yeah, so I think I have to go, yes, we're gonna leave from the garage. We have to locate the train and tow it back to the garage. Okay, so find the locomotive in square D1 and tow it to the workshop. Okay, so D1. Oh, okay, so I guess I don't know. That would be nice if we had a little bit of more. Okay, this is D2. Wow, this is quite a big map. So D1, it's either here or here. Now the fun thing is, if we drive this way and we don't see it, we have to reverse back and have to switch the switch and go this way. Okay, so looking at the switches though, we have to go, where are we right now? Oh my goodness, this is rather big. Okay, we have to go diesel, then switch to the city. Switch. What's the easiest way to go up there? So we go up here, and then we go left. Okay, let's see how this is all gonna. Ooh, oh, it's actually a nice train. Do you have lights? Wow, this is a work train if I ever seen one. Look at all those lights. Look at all those lights. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Haha. One sequencer. How about light? How about no light? I guess not. That's too bad. Okay, so we have all green. I'm not sure how fast we can go here, so we're just gonna see. Yeah, lights would be really nice though. Switch to the city and then switch to the engine depot. There. Oh, look at that. Starting to get a hang of it. Good. Oh, wow. I just realized, boy, oh boy, is a crane. Seven kilometers an hour. You know, it's not bad. I mean, for what it is, this is not a train simulator by any stretch of the imagination, and it's not supposed to be. It's fun. That's all I can say. It is fun. Let's check the map real quick. We're gonna stay straight. We're gonna west, south, center, and then west. tunnel we're gonna switch. Yes. Then we have North Tunnel. And then West Asia Valley we switch. And then Suburban stays, East Suburban stays, South Electric stays. Oh, we should be good here. Yeah, South Electric is okay. And then we have to... Yeah, northern bound. That's interesting. That one does not switch. Huh. Yet, anyway. Okay, so let's see. And we might actually only in this episode go ahead and... Alright, that was a little bit of a rough break application there. Okay, northern boundary. Okay. This is interesting though. Yeah, we might just, I might not finish repairing the engine actually in this episode. We're just gonna go ahead and tow it back to the shop. And once that is done, we will see. Okay, it looks like our train is sitting back there. So we are coming around. Now I'm not sure if I can push him or if I have to reverse the whole way. That might very well be the case, but that is just something that I don't know. We will see as we arrive. That is pretty darn steep for a train. And yeah, that's kind of what I figured, that we're just gonna have the train now attached to the crane here. The locomotive, the engine. I really wish we had lights though. Let's see if I can find headlights. No lights, unfortunately. And this is crazy steep. There's no way a real train would make that. Absolutely no way, no how. But again, this is the part of the game that we shouldn't be too critical of, because this is not supposed to be a train simulator. As I said, guys, we're just gonna bring her home here. East desert, south desert, then the next switch. How are we gonna do this? North Lakes, Great Lakes, East Great Lakes has to be switched. And then we're gonna come down here. West center, south center has to be switched. Okay, fair enough. So the East Great Lakes, and then after the East Great Lakes, gonna go this way. There's South Great Lakes, and I do believe South Great Lakes is where we start, where we have to start switch the switches around. So East Great Lakes is still okay. There's West. Let's have a quick look on the map. Let's go past the East Side Station. That's okay, that's okay. West Center has to be switched. West Center, South Center, North Station. Switch to Railroad. And then on the engine depot itself, we are good to go. So we can just let the good times roll here. Oh, there is another train. I did not even realize that. And I hope I did not run a red signal. I wonder if I have priority here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the speed here? 45. 45. Okay. Well, give her then. Alright, well, realistic physics be darned. Of course, those turns are way too tight to make that in real life. But it's all good. And here we come now to the diesel engine depot. Now, wouldn't it be a bummer if this was an electric engine? But yeah, with all those lights, man, I am bummed out that there is no light switch. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. And we have a approach signal here. Where do we have to go? We don't know yet. I honestly don't think it really matters as long as we're gonna get into the depot. And here we are, and that shall be the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this game. I certainly enjoy it, and we're gonna go and do a campaign playthrough on this one. However, I'm gonna do this slowly just because I don't want to spoil it for everybody who wants to buy the game. But yeah, we did a lot of good today. We found a lot of things, and I think this shall be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. This is the Northern Alex signing off. God bless.